Well, this fucking sucks. I can't return the sneakers. They have strict policy at this shoe buy. It must not be shoe buy that I returned them before, or maybe it's because the tag is off. Maybe if the tag was still on, you can get away with because they're brand new. What happened was I walked around here with Omar, had the tag on, the sneakers were fine. And I thought they would be fine. The woman Daisy is very, very nice. She's younger than me. She's in her late 20s, and I found out that Shoe Buy is actually based out of Massachusetts, and she totally got where I was coming from. She's like, you know what? The same thing happened to me with sneakers. She wears New Balance, and she goes, I got sneakers from Foot Locker and online Foot Locker, and I couldn't. They were fine in the house and this, that, whatever, and then I wore them and then they were horrible and I couldn't wear them. She has problem feet, and so she understands. You just can't tell. You cannot tell. Some people just can wear any sneaker. My mom can wear any sneaker and no problem, but you can't tell just walking around the house. You cannot tell unless you've worn your sneakers outside whether or not they are gonna dig into you or fit correctly. Or it just sucks. It's such a crapshoot. So I wanted to at least state my case, and she was really, really nice, because I'm like, I know you have rules that you can't return worn sneakers, but they're brand new. It's not like I ruined them going on one power walk and finding out that they made my feet bleed. And she's like, no, they don't have their own warehouse. They get them for a lot of things, like for this New Balance, they get them from the manufacturer, and if they won't accept them back, that's why they couldn't return them for me. She's like, they have to be completely unworn, brand new, or for them to take them back, so we'd be out that money. But they do a token thing. They credit me $40, and I'm right back where I started from. Maybe thicker socks would work. I don't know. She understood, though. She's like, I hear ya. I totally get it. I know. I've experienced it myself. And I didn't, but I wanted to at least talk to a supervisor, because the rep was like, not even going to let me talk to a supervisor. I can't get anybody. I'm like, I'll wait. I want to just state my case. But I hear her out and I understand. And I'm like, she's like, we cannot make an exception on that. On other things, maybe we can bend the rules, like if somebody's past the 2 months, past this, past that. But she did tell me that Zappos online shoes, too, will accept sneakers back for a year, and they say they have to be, so maybe it was online shoes that took them back, even though I'd worn them outside like once. They weren't old. I'd worn them and realized that I can't wear them, and that's it. They can't do it. So that's good to know. It's good to know, because they have the best prices around, but other places, she says she's heard that Zappos will take them back even worn. So it's 6 of one, half dozen another, I guess. They have the best prices, Shoe Buy, but now I know they will not take them back if they're worn at all. They're very, very strict about that. I didn't remember which online, because I don't do this all the time. I want my sneakers to work. I'll pay $200 for sneakers. These are $160 sneakers that I got $30 off, so I paid $130, but that's expensive. I will pay $200 for sneakers if I can find sneakers that fit, that are wonderful. It's so hard because my foot's so big, and at New Balance they told me, if you wear an 11 shoe, if we don't make something in 11 and a half, go up to a 12. Well, and just lace them up tighter. I was reading on that, lace them up tighter, this, that, whatever. Wear thicker socks. I can try buying thicker socks. I don't want to have to wear Band-Aids. I don't want to have to do that. A long time ago with sneakers that started hurting me. I just want sneakers that don't hurt. And I've tried different sneakers in my lifetime. Like I told Daisy, she's in her late 20s, but I told her, you know, I'm 47, I've been ordering online sneakers for a long time, and you just can't tell walking around the house how they're going to be walking outside, and who wants to be paying $150 to have sneakers that don't wind up, you can't wear them. I don't know what to do. She only wears New Balance, and she wasn't familiar with it. The New Balance has the things called a last. So I educated her. She's really nice. I never imagined that she gave me, you know, she gave me a token, $40, which was, she gave me back 25% of what I paid, which is better than nothing. At least now I'll still order from them, you know. Because I'm upfront with them. I'm like, you know, is it worth losing a customer? I've had an online company before when I explained the situation that the things, I thought they fit fine, now they're hard, and she's like, we can't do it. But she has heard that other companies will take back the worn. They don't advertise that they'll do it, but it's on a case-to-case basis. I figured I'm a long-time customer of Shoe Buy. I don't do this, you know, and no, they wouldn't take them back. I'm still hoping, and maybe it's a blessing in disguise, I'm hoping that if I buy thicker socks, maybe if I wear 2 pairs of socks, I don't like getting back to, I used to wear 2 pairs of socks with my sneakers that were wide, and I shouldn't have been in a wide. Maybe if I just wear 2 pairs of socks, they won't dig into me. I don't know. We're gonna walk over and I'm gonna try. It sucks, but I understood. I'm glad I got someone nice. She's really nice. And I told her, you know, I got these 3 weeks ago, but it was winter. It wasn't nice out or whatnot. I didn't wear them, but I just tried them on this week. And they're brand new, but the damn tag did fall off of them. I wasn't expecting that to happen, and they can't take them back. So I understand, and at least they gave me the $40. You know, better than nothing. She wears 711 V2 cross trainer. But she didn't know anything about New Balance having things called the last. And I told her what that is, and what that is New Balance is the only, this is on the New Balance site, New Balance earned our position as the leader in shoe fit by offering more fit combinations than any other footwear company. In addition to shoe length and width, we use a shoe last. A shoe last is a 360-degree model of the foot used to create each shoe's heel width, instep height, toe box width, and toe box depth. Though it's not the primary factor, in conjunction with length and width, the shoe last helps our customers achieve the best possible fit. They're the only company that does that. Like I said, I've had problems with other shoes. Daisy said she doesn't even know why people, she says she hates Nike. She can't wear Nike. She says she doesn't even know why. She's like, I can't believe anybody wears Nike. I've said in the past I've tried different ones, and New Balance wound up being the best for me. I've even ordered New Balance before. From time to time I had to return, but for the most part they've been the best. And I'm an SL2, which means my heel width is narrower, my instep height is higher, my toe box depth is deeper, and my forefoot width is wider. Now I'm going to check out what she wears. She says, I said, what's the problems with your feet? And she told me she's like, I have wide feet, but can't wear a wide. Who knows, maybe these 711 V2s are SL2s, you never know. You can find out. That's what she wears. Anyway, she says they're super comfortable, they're cross trainers. I said, but do you do power walking? And she's like, yeah, I go to the gym and she's like, these are really, really comfortable. And they're cheaper than these other kinds, so maybe I'll order these from them. I got a $40, credit. Better than nothing, right? Well, she explained, she's like, yeah, I know other, she recognized, she's like, people have told, I know, we can't do it, we can't accept them back when they've been worn. It's just this one thing we cannot do because the company won't take it back unless they're brand new and unworn condition. But she understood that it's a crapshoot. Sneakers can fit wonderfully walking around your fucking house, and then you go out in them, and it doesn't have to be a week, like repeatedly going out in them, and the first time you come back and they're just horrible, and you're out of luck. And again, I just don't want to be out of luck. I'll pay $200 for good sneakers if they're going to fit me correctly and I can power walk with joy and peace and not have to worry about being hurting and bleeding and whatnot. So, we were supposed to walk Omar, but this was more important. I had to get this taken care of. Shoefitters.ca, what's a total, our free shipping and free returns on all orders, our total fit guarantee. Yeah, I mean, people have total fit guarantees, though. They don't want you to wear them outside, and you can't tell until you've worn them outside. I don't care. I am adamant about that. You just cannot tell if the sneaker, you can't tell. Maybe maybe better off paying more and buying in person, because stores don't want you to wear them outside either, but they kind of understand, you know, as long as you're not trying to return them months and months later or something, that you can just declare them defective. You can say they're horrible, they're digging into me, they're bleeding, and stores will generally take them back. I bet. But then again, stores don't even sell my size. We're an 11, and I should be in an 11 and a half. And I asked out on Yahoo Answers, is there anything that compares to the New Balance SL2? I don't even know if people knew what they were talking about. Somebody said Saucony, S-A-U-C-O-N-E-R, however you pronounce that. I don't even know if they knew what they were talking about, but this is the sneaker that I need. If any of you guys, I'm an SL2 New Balance, and it's again, the heel width is narrower, the instep height is higher, the toe box depth is deeper, and the 4 foot width is wider. Okay, so what is this sneaker that Daisy wears? 711 V2 Cross Trainer New Balance. Let's see. 711 V2 Cross Trainer New Balance. Wouldn't it be funny if she didn't wear, this is an SL2, she didn't know anything about lasts. Wouldn't it be hysterical if she wears an SL2? I think that would be hysterical. I don't think they are, though. 711 V2 Mesh Cross Training Shoe for Women is one of our best sellers. Yeah, I know, Mom. I had to take care of, I told you about my sneakers not fitting me, and I can't return them. I'm very adamant about that, unfortunately, so I'm going to try. I mean, they're comfortable and they're wonderful, except that they dig into me. They're a size 12. Maybe I can wear thicker socks. Cute top. Okay. You put that on over that. And then it's up. Cute. That's why we didn't walk Omar. This was more important. I had to get this taken care of. Okay? I had to get this taken care of. So, we'll leave in a little while, okay? Keep him with you. Make sure there's a little bathroom on the floor. Did he have any water? You did? It's a weird one. He has his water out, but he's with you in here, even when he was in there with me all day. I'm going to drink water. And then when he's drinking a ton of water. We'll leave in a little bit, okay? I just had to get this done, Mom. I paid, they were $160 sneakers. I paid $130, and they told me I didn't get them. They told me I should wear a 12 because they don't make 11 and a half, and the 12 is too big. I want to see what kind of sneaker this is. Daisy from Shoe Buy. Do you believe they're in Boston? I said, and you guys don't have an in-person? She's like, no, we're totally online. I'm like, oh, and we've talked about the weather. I'm like, all last week was horrible. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, it's finally beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, it's when I went out in my sneakers thinking they'd be okay because they fit so nice in the house. And no such luck. Anyway. 7-Eleven, I want to just see what this is. I'll go to the New Balance site. I've never heard of these though. I bet they're not SL2s because I kind of know all my SL2s because it's very limited. She understood. She was very nice. Get all the details. Okay. Women's cross-training shoes, type cushioning. No rep is too many for the 7LV2 mesh trainer. This versatile women's training shoe has the comfort to go and go. Cush Plus and imprint foam around the heel and collar make every impact more enjoyable. Cushioning here with literally a pillow of comfort. A mesh upper gives this woman's SLV2 a sporty look and maximum breathability, setting it apart from the rest. Alright, it doesn't say what its last is, though. New imprint foam heel and collar delivers responsive cushioning for all-day comfort. Comfort insert with heel pillows gives you even more cushioning where you want it most. Cush Plus mist pillow delivers push cushioning for all-day comfort. 4-foot grooves let your foot move freely in and out of the gym. I just typed in SL2 last and it came up with 78 on the New Balance site. Looked at by gender, women. Okay, 40 V2. Oh, there's my 1540 V2. Woman's motion control. Yeah, her sneaker's not out here as my last. I don't know. It ain't easy. Like Daisy and I discussed. Like my mom's one of those. She can wear any friggin' sneaker. Any sneaker. She was to buy at Marshall's or something, $50 New Balance, just regular, whatever. She can wear any friggin' sneaker. I'm extremely fussy. My feet react. There's not much to choose from. Just not much to choose from, baby. Fortunately. I used to always do the walking shoes. I've had the 928s, here they are. I've had ones that got discontinued or they replaced them with something else, and I don't know. Well, at least I got the $40 back. Maybe I can still wear these, I don't know. Wear double socks. I bet I can still wear them with double socks, at least walking home, or maybe not power walking, but at least walking my Omar. I don't know, sucks. Yeah, so we got, for women, with the SL2 last, we have a whopping 36 sneakers. And of those, how many are actually running sneakers? I don't know about that. Not that many. What's this? SL2 last running. We got 14. Now we do the women, and let's see how many we have. 14, okay. There's my 1540 V2s right at the top. And they're the most expensive. New Balance 840 V3, they're cushioning instead of motion control. They're SL2s. $12mm drop. I was reading that you should have only a 10mm drop. I don't know, it's such trial and error, it's such bullshit. Alright, so these only have a 10mm drop. The ones that I have here. I don't know. I got $40 credit. Should I get them in a should I order them and get them in a 11 instead of a 12? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know how excited I was about them. You know that I went out on a walk with Omar and, oh, the sneakers are fine. Go on my power walk, no such luck. Go on my power walk, I come home with bloody on both sides. Let's see if thicker socks. Thick socks. Thick ankle socks. Amazon, Cushies, thick ankle socks, 3-pack clothing. Thick ankle socks, women's. Thick cushion socks with extra cushioning. Cushion socks are great for many reasons. First of all, they're thicker and will keep the feet warmer than a thinner pair. The padding will also provide extra protection against blisters, while also providing extra support to targeted areas. Depending on the activity performed, while wearing the socks, one may also want to consider where that padding is placed. These are low cut, I think, for their ankle. Huh. Men's triple thick men's ankle socks. I've been looking everywhere for these types of socks in stores. Not too thick, not too thin. Cushion the foot, absorb the sweat. Perfect. Men, I can wear men's socks now. Cushies. Men's triple thick men's ankle socks. 3-pack socks. Size 10 to 13. I gotta get ready. We have to walk over. I would appreciate any and all sincere, genuine advice you guys have to give me. And how I can find the perfect sneaker for my power walking. Well, can't return them, so I'm going to try wearing them with double socks for now. But I don't want to have to do that. I want to find thicker socks. Maybe if I find thicker socks, I'll be okay, and they won't make me bleed, you know, create chafing and blisters and all that, whatever. It's not blister, it's not on my toes, it's chafing. But bad chafing, pains, and the end of my power walk, I was practically limping, so took the joy right out of that one, huh? Alright, well,